Morning guys, out for a little bit of a run today, away from the usual route. We're out in Leicestershire at the moment. Just come out of Grantham, and I've come out this way because I passed it during the week in the car, and looks pretty good, doesn't it? You know, we've got a cattle grid there. Just down there there was some cows, so proper wildlife. Anyway, the bike is getting very close now to its 6,000 miles. So I thought while I was out today I would probably just nip over the 6,000 miles. So we'll give you a bit of a review, see how it's all going, and yeah, show you some of the roads around Leicestershire. Okay, right, back to it. Nice and sunny during the week when I came through in the car. Now it's a bit grey, which is about typical for the weekend, isn't it? And something else that's sort of transpired over the last few days is that we've got a fuel crisis. Not a real one, but one that has been, let's say, hyped up and made much worse by, let's say, inaccurate reporting by the media, particularly the BBC. Basically what's happened is that there's not enough lorry drivers to deliver fuel to fuel stations. There's still plenty of fuel, and the problem is, because this has now come on the TV and the radio, people are starting to panic buy fuel. It seems to be particularly diesel. So it's actually difficult to find enough fuel now. I'm sure it's not going to last very long, because even the absolute fucking idiots that have decided to panic buy are going to realise eventually that there's not much of a problem. But it's caused a few issues. Fortunately, it does seem to be more diesel than petrol. That's a very big bird of prey. That was awesome. I do hope you saw that, guys. That, I don't know what that was. I'm assuming it's some kind of, oh, I don't know. No, it makes no difference. But yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, that's kind of thrown me now. That was the best thing I've had seen for a long time. Right, yes, so hopefully this won't last too long. I managed to fill the car up yesterday after queuing at a local Tesco's, so that'll do me for 2 or 3 days. But fortunately we did manage to get out on the bike. Filled up last night, and yeah, at least we're back. At least we're out on the road. Done a few miles already today. I'm actually looking for some breakfast now, but as usual, sod's law. Can't find anything. Don't really want a McDonald's. Morning, mate. Don't really want a McDonald's. But yeah, we'll find something. There's going to be something around. So how are we all? Hopefully everybody's all right. The pandemic is now turning into an endemic, so people are just sort of getting on with their lives by the looks of it, which is good. And yeah, hopefully things will start getting back to normal. Is that the back end of a Ginetta over there? So, sort of looks a bit like it to me. Love those little things, but the problem is I'm 6'4" and I don't fit in one of those. But yeah, being tall, being 6'4" is shit. Just in case anyone was wondering, yeah, oh, it must be lovely to be tall. No, it's not. It's crap. So yeah, so nearly 6,000 miles on this bike in well, I was going to say 2 years, but it's a little bit over 2 years. It's about I don't know, 2 years and 3 months, something like that. And, yeah, it's going well. It's going really well. Definitely keeping the bike. And the sun's come out. Here we go. Nice views out here. This is why I came out here this morning. When the sun was out during the week, it was really quite fantastic. It's a bit grey today, to say, as normal, as usual for a weekend. Bikes on this road, looks like it's quite a popular route. It's quite chilly this morning. I came out in a leather jacket, and it's quite windy. Quite windy. Of course it's windy. I want a bike. Quite chilly. Sunshine. That'll warm it up a bit. few of these little villages around here. Going through, quite picturesque. Saw a video from by Rob64 during the week. They went to the Cop.Dot bike show. That looked busy. That really did look pretty busy. Yeah, it looks like they all enjoyed themselves. But, yeah, it looked a bit too busy for me. Long queues getting in. But hopefully meet up with Rob at some point again soon. In fact, there's a bike night coming up next weekend at Pedlar's Hall Cafe in Swaffham. So yeah, might give him a message, see whether he fancies coming on along to that.